Hello, darlings. How are you? This is going to be your second half of August reading for Virgo, my gorgeous earth babies. Okay. Ding dong. Let's take a look at energies coming up. Okay. Lots of editing right now for everybody. They're editing their friends, editing their lovers, editing their work, editing their family, editing everything, their tasks, and it's this rising, right? Editing their emotions, understanding what's been holding them back, all that jazz. Now, look, if you are in a space where you went through a betrayal, you went through a breakup, you went through something difficult, a loss, an emotional loss, you were in withdrawal, they're saying the Wheel of Fortune is here. Okay, we're starting this reading off by the universe going, you're gonna be great. You're gonna be more than great. And your passions will get you out of this Five of Pentacles energy of rejection and loneliness and sadness and neglect. Okay? Really powerful. What are the energies coming up for Virgo spirit here in the second half of August? Thank you. What is this about? Okay, I have the Empress and the Queen at the bottom of the deck. Not a coincidence. Oh, look. I'm feeling a very strong sense of like coming back into your worth, right? Coming back into your domain. For many of you, I just think there are issues with like friends too. You may have had some friend issues. It's not all about love, but they're saying you don't need to worry. Like you're coming out of that worry state. And there may have been stuff that has surfaced, like secrets that have surfaced, or you may even just feel like, I'm getting two messages, yeah. You may feel like people are backstabbing, or there is like gossip, all of that stuff. It sucks. It honestly sucks. But they're saying don't worry. It's in many ways, it was important for you to go through this edit. It was important for you to see that your life isn't totally great, that all the people are not totally right, because it gives you more focus back on self, so that you water your own garden and your queenhood, water your own garden, and the flowers can bloom again. So everything is happening well, okay? Everything is going well. Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles. Thank you. Yeah. There's been some kind of need to go, you know what? Fuck it. Like a need to give up, a need to cut your losses in specific relationships. And again, for some reason, I'm not getting a super hardcore romantic vibe. It definitely could be that, but I'm getting family and friends for you. I don't know why. So, honestly, everything I'm seeing right now, Virgo, it's not even a big deal. And when I do these readings, we talk about real deep patterns or wounds and aspects of yourself and energies and shifts. This to me feels like you will not remember this in 5 months. It just feels that way to me, but something shook you up, and it really woke up a lot of this worry around like, oh my God, am I always going to be alone? Like, am I always going to be halfway respected, halfway loved, like half-assed in relationships? And is this what I'm supposed to settle for? That's the thing. Is this what I'm supposed to settle for? That's the question you're asking yourself. Is this what I'm supposed to be settling for? You've contemplated ending things with people and just moving on, but there's something else here that doesn't feel balanced. There's Yeah, there's a strong intuitive feeling being developed within yourself. I just feel like you're also self-evaluating at this time, Virgo, and thank you. And you're realizing in August, like, honestly, before I do a bunch of action, why don't I just like move on and chill out? I'm going to take space, so to speak. This is a deep energy of healing for you. An aspect of travel, an aspect of not loneliness, but solo time, and really chilling out that nervous system. Let me look at this. Yeah, it's all about the emotions. So this is the second time you get the King of Cups in reverse. Twice. So it's about your emotional satisfaction and changing. I think you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna like let it go or something. Like that's your actionable plan, and it's not wrong. Trust me, it's not. Oh my God. The Wheel of Fortune again. Like, this is not, I'm not doing a spell here. It's, hello, you're gonna be great. Things will turn again. You might be down in the dumps a little bit, but your actionable plan is to pull back and to really allow the universe to do work for you too. Things are happening. Yes, look at this. So now again, the Ten of Cups. This time they're upright. What they're saying to you right now is, honey, just go and relax. Go and relax, chill out, watch the movie, whatever, eat some yummy food, go work out, do calming activities. Because I think in a little bit, like in September or whatever, you're gonna come back to that place where you're like, yes, I'm doing great. Life is good. Like, here's my higher vibration. Look for a sign. Sorry. Let go. There is a peaceful resolution. See? This is literally what you're doing, letting go and finding peace. Like, that's this whole reading so far. It's up to you how you're going to deal with this, but you're definitely in a period of recovery. And honestly, like, if you're debating whether you should stay in a relationship or not, they're saying, it's up to you. Definitely recover first and then take action according to your beliefs, but beliefs that are coming from strength, from calmness, from peace, not from fear or whatever, because you will not go wrong. Whatever decision you make, you will not go wrong. You're gonna get signs and synchronicities popping up for you, and you're gonna be like, oh, okay, I know what I need to do. And also, I think the secrecy that you've been dealing with, if you're a male, you could be dealing with a woman who I feel like, I don't know, like there's like shit talking around you. Memories of love and transformation. Yeah, there's something here that's like, you're doubting something. The end. You're doubting. And I think that, hold on. You're doubting more than anything. And they're saying your unsatisfaction makes you doubt even more. There's so many things linked to this doubt and this need to just like break up or walk away. But more so than anything, you are transforming the way you even exist amongst these people. Or give me info on this. Thank you. Yeah. Honestly, focus back on your passions. Go focus on work. Focus on your hobbies. Focus on something that applies you having to, right, because that's when you're going to stop worrying about this. They're like, go do your things that make you happy. This relationship is going through a transformation. Here it is again. It is. And this is what I don't want you to do, is to feel like you should know the answer today. Maybe you need another 3 months. Whatever transformation you're going through, you're going to know in the future, like that new balance that happens for you. You're going to know, like, is this deceiving me? Is this my ultimate deception? Do I need to go? Or is it just coming from my negative subconscious self? Don't make a decision out of this doubt. And it's healthy to have doubt, but something is shifting, man. Something is for sure shifting. And you're holding on. What I'm getting is you're holding on to like unhappiness and maybe even a negative perspective. Yeah, because shit happened, sorry, and you were confused, and now you're carrying this burden, but they're like, you can't make a decision when you're this guy. He can't even see in front of himself. He's too busy trying to keep it together. But this is coming to an end here in August. You're coming to this ending, and your first spread said you're releasing. And the first thing I said is go and chill, go relax, go meditate, stop trying to find a solution, right? You're in a period of recovery, and then you're going to know which actions to take. Let go. There will be a peaceful resolution when we let go. And that's really hard for us because we think that it's our job to, make it all work. Make it all work. There could have been something around your friends and your people you're unhappy with. Maybe your lover sucks around your friends, or maybe you guys come into conflict when it's about other people. Maybe you don't trust them. Maybe, it feels like it's about others. Let me take a look at these cards here. Again, memories is coming up twice. I think you're sitting there going, holy cow, am I going to give up like all of the beautiful times we've had? I'm just going to throw them in the toilet and flush. And if you are single, my friends, but if you're single, I think you're going, this person, like, was it my fault? I think you're sitting in the was it my fault? Somebody is concealing and hiding the fact that they're not over something, or that I'm also hearing like, I'll never be over it. I'll never get over this person. This is my person. And then there's fights here happening too. I think, sorry, I'm picking up so much male energy though. You're saying, you're not telling them that you secretly don't ever want to leave them, but that they need to come clean. And you're kind of pushing them against a wall. If you're a male, I can see you being like, tell me, and they're confessing. There's kind of a confession here of what has been wrong, what they've been doing or feeling, or, how, whatever. And somebody is being pushed against a wall so that they can admit to certain things. And for you, it's about boundaries. For you, you're like, you can't say that in front of people. You can't say that around those people. You can't be a fool. But in many ways, if you're in a relationship, there is no one else but them for you. Like, you're deeply in love. It feels deeply in love. And if you are single and you just went through this recently, man, you know that this situation it's not the first time this has happened, which is what freaks you out and what makes you doubt it. You're like, fuck, why does this keep happening to me? What is the bigger lesson? Meanwhile, what we are concealing and what we're not vibing with is the need to first let it go. You're gonna heal this 45% faster if you actually disconnect from it first, because this is a situation of boundaries. And what are the boundaries like to people who are not talking to each other? Amazing. There are only boundaries, right? But it's almost the extreme you have to go to then feel more respected too when you're actually having these conversations and confessions. Ding dong. I said that twice now. Someone's coming over. Maybe I said ding dong the moment I open up the card. So maybe someone's paying you a visit and they're like, I need to confess, or you're doing that. Someone's coming over, Virgo, or you're trying to go to their house. There's this other whole thing about like that there was a night your friends came over and then XYZ. And I feel like you might even be embarrassed of some of the stuff that this person does or says. Wow. And you're like, dude, do you not have boundaries? Like, what is wrong with, like, that's kind of the conversation that you guys are having, or what you're feeling about them. All right, let's get a few more of these. All right, so, wow. Woo, it just got so real. So some of you guys might be together because of financial reasons. If you had a ton of money and whatever, if you had a ton of money, I'm getting a sense like these conversations would be happening differently. You guys are depending on each other financially as well, and it's an aspect of this relationship that you are attached to and they are attached to as well. So you could be the one with the money and they're like, but I need you. Hello, I'm attached to this. Interesting. Yeah, fuck. The further I read into this, the more layers feel are not in full respect of and honor of what you really want. That's the scary part, is that you're realizing, you're like, wait, do I really want this? There must, see, now I'm kind of stressed, I'm kind of freaking out for you. All right. And you're tired, yeah. There is a level of exhaustion with some of these issues. You are kind of stuck. I've been doing a reading for a couple, couples, Virgo, for a minute, for a long time now, months and months and months. And the same issues have been coming up in your relationship, and you just feel really stuck on how you're going to be able to fix this or change it, transform it, how to really end this cycle. The good news is that there is transformation taking place, and the only advice that you got from the universe is to relax and to let go. And that doesn't mean break up, but it means literally recoil. So that's all I'm going to say to you, because you have resentment and anger, and it's not allowing you to be in your power. That's the problem. That's why they're saying go away from them, disconnect, because you need to be in your power when you're having these conversations. You need to know your standards, boundaries. You need to believe in your own wellness. You need to believe in your own wellness when these conversations start to come up, and when you go through the business of transforming. For sure, there's something in your relationship structure that's not that's not 100. It's not 100, okay? It's not 100%. Can it be? Spirit? They're going to be like, of course. That's how tarot always answers for, of course. Can it be? It can, but what level are you on right now? What level of commitment, of trust, of allowing your intuition to guide you? What level where are you aligning? I'm sorry. What are you not being honest about with yourself? Is there a place of dishonesty with yourself? Fuck. All right. Yeah, because remember how the Wheel of Fortune came up twice for you? So it's back. It's back. The truth of the matter is that once we get out of a place of like doing things for, I don't mean to sound, this is not a judgment, but it's almost like there are things being done for superficial reasons, or for reasons that are, what is that? They're just, I don't know, they're like stuff you don't even think about, you just do it and it's life, blah, blah, blah. But they're not really aligned with you trying to build out of what you don't like. Right? So it's almost like you're not working on building the opposite of what you don't want. You're not building on what you do want. Of course you are, 60% of the time. But then there's this 40% where you're just like going along with it, and you're not setting boundaries, or you're not attending to manifesting and creating, putting into a tangible action, a dependable action, these things that you truly are trying to like be a part of, things you truly want for yourself, something along that line. You're going with the flow instead of act like it coming from you. And what they're saying is you need to let go of something around this surface level. There's something in the surface level that you are attached to. And once you kind of see that for yourself, and you see what that is for you, and why you go along with it and why you do it, you're not going to realize, oh shit, I need to break up with them. You're going to realize what you need to do and say, and what place you need to have the relationship from, so that you can go to the next level, so that you understand what this Wheel of Fortune is really about. I hope that made sense. Again, these were your first two cards out, right? Let go, get some perspective, okay? We need to let go and get some perspective. Maybe this is an example that I'm not actually seeing in the cards, but pretend that you really want to get married, and like you care more about getting married than this person. That's an example, right? It's almost like you're more interested in this thing rather than doing it with that person. Something along that general energy. And I think once you really take a look and you go, I'm the king of my domain, and I am not afraid to look at every aspect of this relationship. Don't be afraid about your age. If you guys are older and you're scared to look at things because you're like, ugh, I can't go through a whole other breakup. I can't do blah, blah, blah. You know, I've come this far. Why would I have to? No one is saying you should break up. But we're saying that in order for your 10 of Cups to not be upside down and the Wheel of Fortune to arrive, we need to release some of these attachments to superficial, and this doesn't mean you're a money hungry person. No, superficial can mean so many things. detach from some of these superficial ideas of what you guys are doing so that you can come from a space of truth with real boundaries, real situations, and serve yourself better, okay? Whoa, that was a real reading. Hold on. You're going to be great, Virgo. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I am on Patreon. I hope you find me there. And if you guys are ever interested in doing coaching sessions, I'm a transformational healer. I facilitate healing paths for people. Using a couple of different techniques. It's not traditional talk therapy. You get homework, and it'll change your life. It has changed mine, and I love you, and you're going to be great. Your first message is to go and relax, and so go for it. Bye.